All right, gentlemen. I know that the incident with Patient Zero was tragic. It was hard on you. It was also hard on me. And we also had a few casualties, so it was very hard on some of your brothers. Looks like Unbreaking, Protection, Silk Touch, and Respiration all didn't make it. And they need to be replaced. But the rest of you... Oh, and Flame. He flamed out. But the rest of you survived and got much reduced on your prices, which is pretty excellent. And I've gotten you all put back in your proper tables and got you reattached to your proper workbenches. Yep, that's true. Okay, so I think the only thing left to do is, well, go find you some more brothers. So let's work on that today. Let's see. So we're going to need, what did we say, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, and Flame in the back. Yep. So we're going to need 5 new librarians. And, did I already prepare this and write this down? Let's see. Do I have a door? I don't have a door to put on this. That's fine. There shouldn't be any zombies getting in here anyway. Let's see. I should probably... I don't need my bed. There's plenty of beds over here. So, I think while I was in between episodes, I also prepped this area to start making some more librarians, I think. Did I... No. Was it this house up here? Yes, here we go. I put some signs on the wall to remind me of what books I needed. Unbreaking, Protection, Respiration, Silk Touch, and Flame. So, I guess I got 5 lecterns. And I got some boats and stuff to shuffle guys around. So I guess let's go ahead and get started. Alright, by the way, if you're new here, my name is MC Yoda. Hello. And this is my Longplay Minecraft Let's Play. This is just... unedited, just a couple hours of me playing Minecraft, and yeah, so I hope you enjoy. Hope you stick around. So how best we want to handle this? So I tore up the beds. I'm going to tear up the bell. I'm going to leave this, so the farmer's fine. I just want these guys to forget that this is a village. Okay? And the reason is so that whenever I make them into librarians, I can take them away to a special place and they'll forget about their home. That sounds really terrible when I put it that way. They'll forget about their place of origin, I suppose. That doesn't sound any better. One thing I did notice, do I have I have some fences over here. Do I have any more gates? Do I have any gates that are currently crafted? No, I'll just make a few. We'll make 2 gates. Let's see. And 2 gates. Okay. So one thing I noticed. Oh, I have wings now. Whee! I never put a fence over here because I figured the villagers wouldn't go this far, and then I found a villager way over here by the cow pen. So apparently they can get this far. Oh, you know what? I can walk through that gap when the villagers can't. Okay, I don't need a gate. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, and I can do the same there. All right. Excellent. I didn't really need the gate. Okay. So, I guess the first things first is what we need to do is... Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You're kind of in the way. Okay. Go about your day, sir. I'm going to break these out here, and then what I want to do is get one of these guys to come in and then block him in. Anyone? Anyone? Oh, we got someone coming. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay, so now we should be able to... Oh, that's right. We have the thing now. The thing with the stuff where you just do this. Oh, this is going to be so much easier. Okay, I will, though. I do need to... you need to stay in here. So let's... Let's try to get out of here real quick and not let him follow us. Okay, okay. I need to get some emeralds and some books so that I can make those initial trades once they unlock the correct books for us. And let's see. We don't have any unenchanted books right now. Oh, you know, there are over here. I could break down one of those bookcases, but I think I have some over here. There we go. We're only going to need like 5. Okay. We'll take a few extras just in case anything weird happens. And I guess we're going to need some emeralds. None over here. $54. Hopefully that's enough because we're hopefully going to get cheap books. And all of these beds and stuff, I'll just... Oh my gosh, I was supposed to empty out my dump chest last episode, between last episode as well. Let me dump all of this stuff in here. Okay, good enough. All right, now let's go make some librarians. Okay. Scoot, there we go. Perfect. All right, so we need Unbreaking, Protection, Respiration, and Silk Touch and Flame. Oh, look, I can see them if I... There we go, look, I can see them up here. Excellent, all right. So this right here is a mod that I installed after someone suggested it, after the pain of watching me do this manually a whole bunch of times. And honestly, I'm okay with it. You know, I've done the villager grind, you know, hundreds of times in my time playing Minecraft, so I don't mind shortcutting this one part of it. And you still have the randomness. Oh, here we go. Silk Touch for 9. There's our Silk Touch. You still get the randomness. You just don't have to worry about breaking the thing and replacing it and waiting, and it goes faster. All right, Silk Touch. We have Silk Touch. So now I want to move him off to... Where do we want to move him? First, let's go ahead and get him in a boat. Let's get him in a single boat. Single boat. There you go. Okay, so that no one can hop in with him. Now I need to move... I need to move him out of my way. Okay. Let me... There we go. Alright, so where do I want to put him? So I think what I'm going to do with these guys this time is... I'm going to have to probably get them all in a room together and zombify them, cure them, and then worry about taking them to the library afterwards. Rather than getting him, in other words, rather than getting him into the library now, we're going to put him in a special place. We don't have a special place yet. Where's our special place going to be? We could just put them in like a little box right here, or just over here somewhere. We'll build some kind of little... I mean, it could just be like this house. Oh, that's really tight, though. I wouldn't be able to get in and out of there without guys getting loose. So for now, we're just going to leave you out here, and then we're going to make a little enclosure to do the zombifying grind, the zombie grind. There we go. Just enjoy the sun. And let's see. It's easier to do this in single boats. So why don't I get another... Hey, is that the... That's oak. These are jungle boats. They're in the wrong chest. There we go. We'll get another single boat here. Alright, almost time to sleep. Let me grab one of the beds here. There we go. Okay, so all these villagers should be confused. They should realize that their village is no longer here. There aren't very many of them, are there? So if we're going to take 4 more of these, there's only going to be a couple left. So they're going to have to do a whole lot of breeding after we've done this. I could technically breed them first, but then I have to put all the beds back, and I just want to make sure that they can't get around this way. They probably won't come this far, but since we have some fences, we might as well just put them up here just to discourage it a little bit more. There we go. Okay. So now I need to get one of them. Let's see if I can convince one to come up here. Oh, I need to break this. Oh, I should have broken that before I moved that. I hope he didn't, I hope he's not still attached to it. That would not be cool. All right. Do you have... Okay, so we have that little command. What is it? It is it trigger? Yeah, this. See, he thinks he has a workstation over there. Dang it. If I put one down, will he kind of forget about that? No, he's not forgetting about it. I wonder if I, like, block his view of that side of town. Nope, I think I'm going to have to take him back over there so he can see that his workbench is missing. Ah, I should have broken that before I drug him over here. Just make sure. Whoops. Yep, let me drag him back. What a mess. Villagers. I was really hoping I'd be done with this once I had all those guys in there. Come on, little buddy. Mr. Silk Touch. Oh, I see. You're going to try to get out this gate, aren't you? No, guys. No. Oh, my gosh. Seriously? Seriously? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. Go find your table. I need to get your friends. They're latching on to stuff over here. No, guys. Oh. And he's trying to get to that one. Okay. Let's see. Where are my boats? Where are my boats at? Okay, here you go. Just get the boat. Just get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. There you go. Okay, I'm going to say, look, your stations are gone. Okay, good. Do I have to drag you guys up some stairs? Can I drag you guys up some stairs? I know, like, if you kind of do the jump thing, you kind of, like... Well, let's see if it works. Get you lined up. If I do the jump, it does. Hey, perfect. Very good. Okay. You know, I keep seeing this cat and thinking that my calico is missing. I bet my calico is missing. Come through. I probably shouldn't be doing this right here. That's how they got out. I'm gonna leave you guys in this boat for you know what I'm gonna do? I was thinking I should put all of you in boats. Now, have you forgotten about your workstation yet? You have. Good job, dude. I almost said good boy like he was a puppy or something. A good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Get in the boat. Get in the boat. You're on the boat. I want need you in the boat. Do I have to get you off the boat first? Oh, my lord. Okay, is he in there? Okay, there you go. Okay. Get you back out. Doop-be-doop-be-doop-doop-doop. There we go. Close that. Okay. Come on. Let's try this again. I have to do this 5 times, guys. And I don't even have him. Oh, look at our little dripstone farm is working pretty well over here. Look at that. Pretty nice. Okay, I'm just going to leave you way over here where you can completely forget about life in the village. Okay. Perfect. Double check just for sanity. No workstation. Perfecto. Now you I need you to get in a boat. Can I just like do this and get you in a boat? Can I get up? Okay, can I just knock you down? Knock you down. Knock you down. Okay, he's trying to get to this. He sensed that and was trying to get to it. Now he doesn't know where he's going, and now I have to try to capture him in a boat. There you go. Perfect. Now. Where's my pickaxe? Okay, how did I do that? I have no clue how okay, I have no idea how my pickaxe ended up in that hopper. Sure, there's a perfectly fine explanation for it. I have no idea how that happened. Okay, you get away from the fence. Get away, get away. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. See, he wants to run out of there so badly. Oh, my lord. Come on, guys. Okay. Get another boat. Let's get another boat. We'll get our chest boat again. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you here we go. Come over here. Come here. Get in there. Get there you go. Okay. There really aren't many villagers over here, are there? There we go. I don't care if you get out. You get out if you want. You're coming back. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Boop. Boop. Oh, there's one way over there. Okay. So, let's free you. And then let's see if we can get you to come in here and become another librarian. Where's my dirt? There's my dirt. Come on. Either one of you. Either one of you is fine. Is it going to be you? Is it going to be you? It's going to be you. No, come on. Yeah, it's up here. Is it going to be you? Look, look, look. Look, look. Look. Hello. Okay, I'll just let everyone free. Okay. Increase my odds of this working. Oh, I gotta get my dirt. Gotta get my dirt. 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 No, dirt. 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 Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. Fine. You're good. You're good. Okay, so let's Okay, let's get to where we can see. Here, move towards the. There we go. I can see. Move. I want to see flame. Okay, we're gonna know that one's flame over there. Move out of my face. Okay, seriously, guys, I just want to be able to see the signs while I'm in the window. Okay, there we go. And I know flame is the other one. All right. Let's see. Unbreaking protection. See some really big ones. Unbreaking protection. Crazy that those got blasted. This guy's just gonna stay in my face, isn't he? Okay, let's see. That was respiration 2. I cycled it too fast, but it was 2. Don't need efficiency. Flame for 5. That's one of them, right? There you go. Flame for 5. You are good to go, dude. So now with you there, I'm gonna try to get. Where's the lecterns? Now I'm gonna get your buddy. Hey, buddy. Is this you, buddy? That's your buddy. Okay. We're gonna knock flame off the wall, and we're gonna get unbreaking protection, and respiration. Oh, that's flame. I want you. Oh. You. There we go. Unbreaking, protection, respiration. Excellent. There was flame again. Right when you get it, you see it again. All right. This is fun stuff. Funds. Oh, flame again. Look, it's like 19 that time. That was protection 1. We don't need that. Respiration 2 again. Oh, okay. Sharpness 5. Okay, we didn't need sharpness. Whew. So that's what's going to happen. I'm going to get trigger happy on this recycle button, and I'm going to miss the one that I need. It's funny, I have to like concentrate on this. Fortune, no. Unbreaking, protection, respiration. Respiration 1. Again, I clicked it too fast though. Probably because I saw the 1 and I knew it wasn't anything we needed. Respiration 3, 27. That's good. It's under 30. It should get pretty cheap when we zombify him. It's going to use up a lot of our emeralds, though. We might have to get a few more emeralds before we try to do the last 2. So you are now Respiration 3. Good job. We'll take that off the sign. I'm glad they made this sign editing vanilla. That was pretty cool. All right. Now I'm going to want each of you in a boat. So one of you can get in a boat here. I'm going to get both of you to forget about your workbenches. I'm going to remember to do that this time. And I'm going to try to get another boat on the ground. Here we go. Get you in that. Get. Okay, let's see if we can do our little... You don't have a workstation. You don't have a workstation. Perfect. Ooh, nighttime. Hello. There's literally... Okay, I'm going to take 2 more. There's literally going to be a farmer and 1 guy left whenever I'm done with this. It's going to take a while for them to make a whole new village. But you know what? I have confidence in them. They'll be able to do it. Oh. Okay. That's cool, though. You can, like, just unleash the one side and not have it break. That was pretty cool. Okay, let's get you over here with your friend. Look at the nice night sky. Make sure your friend is actually over here. Okay, yeah, this should be pretty zombie safe over here. However, there's less drowned protection on this side, so maybe I should sleep while I'm out here. Whoop, there you go. Oh, man, you made it ahead of your buddy. Here we go. So you have Silk Touch and Flame. Definitely not the most important one. But everyone is still important, though. Let me sleep in this bed over here. Not bad. It's only been about 20-some minutes, and I've already gotten 3 guys. 3 of the books we need. Yeah, that little recycler mod thing is... That's... Yeah, I don't think I'll play without that one again. That's a good one. At least for these guys, yeah. If I'm playing modded. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the pain of doing that cycling by hand is just... I've done enough of it over the years, like I said. I don't need to do it anymore. All right, and you are Respiration, so let's get you over here. Come on, okay. I got a little surprise planned later for, I'm going to have to look and see if I have that, if the vanilla tweaks that makes the eating quieter is still is available yet. Okay. Yeah, I got a little surprise planned for after my mid-episode break, so this should be interesting. Should be fun. So be sure you stick around long enough to see that. Okay, so now we have to get 2 more, and I need to make 2 more chest boats. It's just easier doing it that way, so you don't worry about a villager hopping in with them that you don't want. So I don't think I had any more chest boats down here. Hey, there's an oak boat. That doesn't go in there. Okay, I'm going to need 2 of them, so I'm going to need 2 chests. Do I have chests? What is that? Oh, these are extra. Oh, I only had this many beds, so that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, that's the right number of villagers. Okay, I had the right number of villagers. What am I looking for? 2 chests. I'm getting so distracted. Okay, let's see. 1, 2. There we go. And boom. And yoop. And boom. Boom. There we go. Perfect. I can get rid of this birch sign. Don't need that. Get rid of these oak fences. Not the door, though. The door is going to be to repair this building. Okay. All right. 2 more. Okay, here we go. It is not a 2 more. It is not a 2 more. No. Okay. Oh. Yep. Let me get in here with you. Oh. There we go. Okay. Unbreaking and protection. The 2 of the most important ones. All right. Which one are you going to be? Any bets now? Is he going to be unbreaking, or protection? Have it in your mind. Let me know if you were right. And I know you'll all be honest. You don't win a prize if you're right or wrong anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Unbreaking or protection? I think he's going to be... he's going to be protection. I think he's going to be unbreaking. I think he's going to be unbreaking because protection always seems to be one that is hard for me to find. Probably because there's 4 levels of it or something. I don't know. So I think unbreaking will come up first. So I'm recording this. Usually I record on Friday nights, or that's when I try to, and then if I can't, I try to record it on Saturday. This time I'm actually recording on Thursday night because Friday's Halloween. I just didn't want to be recording for 3 hours on Halloween night. Yeah, I don't really have too many. I'm not going to give out candy or anything. I'm not going to go anywhere. But I figured, you guys would hear all the kids outside and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'll just do it. I'll do the recording tonight, and I'll still put it up on Saturday morning like I would normally put it up. But also, I think for Halloween, I've gone through cycles, right? Sometimes I would stay home and give out candy, and then for a while I was just like, I just wanted to be away from the house for Halloween. Because I was living in a neighborhood at the time that was just like tons and tons of Halloween trick-or-treaters and stuff. And so usually I'd go grab a friend and we'd go see a movie or something, And then whatever. Kind of go through cycles, and then sometimes I would stay and give out candy, and then sometimes I wouldn't. And then what I've done the last couple of years here is I stay home, but I keep the porch light off and I watch a good scary movie. So I think what I'm going to do this year for Halloween, so tomorrow, I think I'm going to go with a double feature. I'm going to get off work, hopefully at a decent time, have a quick small dinner, and then I'm going to sit down and watch the first movie, and then probably take a little break, make some like popcorn or something and go watch the second movie. And I think I'm going to do a double feature of 2 slightly more recent. They're more like comedy horror. They're horror movies, but with comedy aspects to it. And they've been doing more and more of those in the last, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. And I've really been enjoying that genre. So horror with all the trappings of the horror movies and all of the spookies and the jump scares and the gore and all of that, but then with either just a comedic underlying plot or just comedy kind of just tossed in there. And one of them is I think I mentioned it before, is Happy Death Day. So if you've not seen it, it's essentially a slasher flick, like the stalker with the mask is coming after the girl, except it's that combined with like Groundhog's Day. So the slasher, just spoilers, the slasher kills her, and then she like wakes up, and then she has to repeat the day, and then she has to deal with knowing that the slasher's out there is going to try to kill her again. And then she repeats the day and repeats the day and repeats the day. And you could tell like the people who made this movie were just having so much fun with it. As a movie director, I bet it was great to be able to have your slasher kill the leading lady many, many times in all different creative ways. It's a pretty fun movie. I really enjoy it. I've watched it many times now, but I think I'm going to watch that as part of my double feature. Holy cow, this is taking forever. And the other one is on a similar vein, which came out a few years later, called Freaky. So that's basically like a horror movie combined with like a Freaky Friday plot. Oh, that's efficiency. Okay. So in this one, it's like, the big, dark, mean, scary serial killer. He switches bodies with like the high school cheerleader. They do like a body switch thing. It's that one. I think that one is a little bit more heavy on the comedy than the other one, but figured that would be a fun double feature for this year's Halloween. Okay, holy cow! I have not found either. You know what? I probably passed it up and I was talking, so I missed it. But I'm pretty sure I didn't. But I have not found Unbreaking or Protection yet. Holy cow. Protection 3. Everyone who voted Protection, that one didn't count. We need Protection 4. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's Respiration 3. Okay. Funny that one came up again. That one, last one was Unbreaking 2, so that one didn't count either. Protection 4. Oh, 46? We're not keeping it. That's too expensive. So if you voted Protection 4, you won on a technicality, but we're not keeping it because it's way too expensive. So you didn't actually win. I just realized I didn't get those extra emeralds yet. So if whatever book we land on is more than 13, we're going to have to go get emeralds and hope that it doesn't change. You know what? I should go get those emeralds now while I'm thinking about it, because that would stink if we like get what we need and come back and he somehow like cycles to something different. I've seen it happen in the past. Okay, so where are we going to get emeralds from? Oh, you know what? These books. we can put these books in the actual bookshelves. We could probably just do some harvesting real. Oh, we could go trade with the stick guys. That'll be quicker than harvesting, I think. Okay, what is this? Respiration is over here. Protection. Sweeping edge is back here with the sword stuff. Sharpness knockback. Sweeping edge. Depth strider. I think boots were way back here. Aquafinity. There's Aquafinity. Respiration, Aquafinity. Respiration. Silk Touch. And Flame. Okay. Very cool. Now let's go ahead and get ourselves some emeralds so we can trade these guys up without any issues. Yeah, we'll just go chop down one of these. We'll just chop down the tall one real quick, and hopefully that'll give us enough emeralds to feel good about not missing a trade when it lands on it. Because again, that's the thing. I just don't want to lose that trade once we do open it. Okay. So technically, am I? Is it on the screen? Okay, yep, there we go. Top right corner, 1.21.10. I went ahead and upgraded before I upgraded just today. I checked, and not all of my mods and resource packs are out yet, but most of them, like the majority of them are, and nothing crucial was still missing. So I figured, hey, I could go ahead and upgrade. And if you're following my series with Zinc, we've already recorded his episode that's going up this weekend. But this weekend we will not be recording because he's going to be away on vacation. So we're taking the week off for recording that series. And during that time, I'm going to upgrade our server also to 1.21.10. So not this week, this episode like 51 and 52, but the episodes after that we will have upgraded to the new version there too. So that's cool. We might get access to some of the cool new features. That'll be fun. It'll be fun to play with some of those. All right. Let's see. Let's hopefully English. Okay. Hopefully we'll get enough emeralds off of these guys. There we go. Is that all we got? 36? Well, 36 is definitely enough to get us our next book because we want them to be under 20. That might be enough to even get us both of them if the first one's cheap enough. Okay, back to the grind. Back to the grind. Again, I'm going to have to find... I wonder what happened to the Calico. If she got, like, pushed somewhere or if she got, like, pushed and then suffocated. If I can't find her, I'm going to have to replace her. Okay, excuse me, Mr. Gollum. I need to get in here and get this guy. No. Okay, there we go. Okay, you've already come up with both, but they weren't the right levels. So, which one are you going to give us? Which one are you going to give us? All right, we don't want to be here all night. If this takes too long, it's already been 40 minutes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if this takes too long, I might do these last two off camera or something. But I would love to get these guys, get all 5 of them, and at least get them in a building and maybe get them at least zombified or something. Just want to get, I want to get past that little fail from last episode so I can get back moving on the construction and everything. Protection 3. Nope. Protection 1. We've had more protections come up than unbreakings, but again, there's more that can be the wrong level for those. Protection 3. Protection 2. Man, a lot of protections coming up. This is quality YouTube right here. Watch him. He goes click, 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 click. That's okay. This will lull someone to sleep here, and then they'll wake up when the clicking stops. Efficiency. Ooh, efficiency 5. That was a good one. Lots of low-level protections coming up. I should put a chapter mark that says, I finally finished finding all these books at this point. Nah, it's all good. Let's see. What else can I chat about? Unbreaking 3 for 28. There we go. We got Unbreaking for under 30 first. I was right. Boom. Which means we only have 8 emeralds to get protection, which means we're going to have to do a little bit more. We have to do a little bit more emerald trading after we get this guy moved. And then protection is going to come up on like the first try because he's going to be that awesome. What's your little thing? You do not have a workstation. Excellent. All right. And come on, Mr. Unbreaking. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. You're going to go sit in the field with some of your friends here. You were probably wondering where they went. Do you think these guys care? Do you think they even really care what happens to their buddies? I'm sure they do. But they don't seem to get upset when something bad happens to them. So maybe it's kind of like they care, but only a little bit. I don't know why I'm putting such mean personalities on these guys. I'm sure they love each other very, very much. Oh, let's go do a little bit more emerald. I can probably put these workbenches. I don't need to have this cluttered up with all of that junk. What did I have? I had like one of them down here. Of course, I had the sharp blade on the floor where I can step on it easier. And I put that one there. Okay, make sure I didn't put my pickaxe somehow in there again. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get us some more. Oh, wow, that one we planted already grew. That was another really tall one. Can we get all the way up on this one? We can get most of the way. Let's see. Yeah, these when they break like that, it's a little tough. Oh, no. Okay, I'll just cut in here. Okay, we'll ladder up the rest of the way. We're almost at the top anyway, right? We're pretty close. Oh, not as close as I thought. Ah, can't reach. Ah, darn it. I'm going to have to pillar up a little bit. Okay. No big deal. No big deal. There we go. Oof. amateur lumberjacking here going on. Oh, very amateur. Come on. There you go. We're going to have to do that netherite grind at some point. It'd be nice to have the netherite tools. We also need to do an ancient city and try to find that swift sneak. Is it? Yeah, swift sneak. We still need swift sneak. Those are all things that still need to happen in this world. Okay, let's see. Let me just sleep real quick. I don't know if that will affect their trades right now, but we'll sleep anyway. Alright, you know what I just don't need right now are some leaves and some... Oh, the saplings. I need to be able to replant my tree. I only got 3 saplings. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. I almost threw those on a cactus. That's okay. I probably have some extras anyway. Where am I going? I'm going over here. Boy, I sure do get just so easily distracted by things. Okay. Okay, there we go. And sticks. And sticks. And there we go. Oh no. Okay. So they all better not be maxed out. 39, that's more than enough, because again, we're not going to keep it if it's over 30. Alright, perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and get this last one out of the way. Mr. Protection, he's going to come up real fast. I'm confident that we're not going to have to wait too much longer for this to be done. Alright. Hello? Anyone? Hey, look. Look. Oh. Here we go. Get. Stay. Okay. Okay. Protection 4. Boom. No. Come on. You can do it. We've been through a lot of protections. We've actually already seen a protection 4, but it was just too expensive. Fire protection 4. It's teasing us now. Protection 2. Come on. It's always painful when you're down to like the last book, because then like you can't stop at anything else that you find along the way, you know? You can't be like, oh, Sweeping Edge, I need that. Nope. There's only one book. Come on. Come on. You can do this. Even with the mod, this can be a little painful. Oh, oops. What happened? Hold on. Okay, no, it didn't level him up. Oh my gosh, I accidentally clicked on this and it put this here, and I thought that I had actually traded with him. Oh my gosh. Whew, okay, because the arrow went away too. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Protection 3. Oh, come on. Efficiency 5. Respiration 3. We've seen that now several times. Projectile protection 4. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. I just need this one book. But I don't want to give up. It's like I've invested the time already. I don't want to. I just want this to be done so I can just have it and be done with it. Oh my lord. Okay. I'm going to do 10 more clicks and then I'm going to move on. 1, 2, 3. Well, we'll say 10 more books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, just a couple more. Protection 4 for 44. Okay. Do I do it? I have to go get more emeralds to do it if I do. Do I take it for 44? We're going to zombify him, and that price is going to be cut down. So it will be more affordable after this. But it is something where when we do need it, we need several of them. Like if we have to replace a full set of armor, 4 of these. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's go get Stay. Okay, let's go get some more emeralds, and I'll think about it for a second. 43. Okay, here we go. Potatoes and carrots. Hello, farmer. Okay. I forgot I had a chest full of vegetables over here. I could have done this earlier for a quicker trade. Let's see. Oh, there you are. Okay, you just got really pushed around, didn't you? Well, I'm glad you're not missing. I was wondering, like, if you were missing where you possibly could have gone. Can I click you and not the torch? Okay, come out of there. There we go. We'll get you moved later. All right. Hey, we found our calico. Okay. Do you still have it? All right, I'm doing it just because it's been too long. All right, we've got it. Now we have to remove that so he forgets about it, and then we got to get him in a boat. Get him in a boat. Boat. There we go. And let's make sure that he did forget about his workstation. He did. Excellent. And we'll get him moving. Get him moving. Okay. And there we go. And there. Perfect. And then we're going to do this. Get you out of here. Okay, and now, well, we'll do it later. Okay. I was going to say we can go ahead and restore that village, but we can do that later. It's nothing we have to do at the moment. Besides, I do want to get a good couple of stacks of carrots to feed them whenever I do that. Okay, I say we build like the junkiest little temporary zombie hut. The ugliest of all uglies over here. Let's get you away from there so we don't have to like break our path blocks to make this building. I'll take you this way. We'll take you around this way. There we go. All right, it's almost nighttime, so let's just go ahead and do this. Let's try to build this really quick, and we'll get a zombie in there really quick, and we'll do everything really quick, and then hopefully they'll all be... We're going to make it ugly. We're going ugly. We're going netherrack. We're just going just terribly ugly. Okay, let's make a little building here for you guys. Give enough room so I can get in here and kill a zombie when I'm ready to kill the zombie. Okay. Bump. We're going to go up 2 blocks so that no one can get out. Okay. We are going to put a roof over this because we don't want any mishaps. We're going to make sure that our roof, though, has plenty of space. I mean, why not make it, like, roomy and airy in here? Okay. There you go. As long as all the blocks that they can be in are covered, we should be all good. Okay. All right. All right, let's fill this in. And then we're going to go find ourselves a zom. Oh. There we go. All right. Okay. So, here's what I want to do. I'm going to get a zombie. And I'm going to lead him in one side. And then I'm going to close that off and try to then close that off. I'm going to try to jump around these guys and then, yeah, do all the things. You know what? Maybe I can just lead him around and then run back out the opening. Okay. All right. Let's go find a zombie. Let's go find a zombie that's not going to go into this opening here. Okay. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun? Why is my... What's going on? How much you want to bet? Hold on a second. Hold on. You know what? Sometimes whenever I take the screenshots, I do it in... I turn on night vision so that it gets rid of all the weird shadows and stuff. I bet I have that still turned on. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm cheating. I'm cheating, guys. Okay, allow commands on. Start LAN world. And then go effect, clear, MC Yoda. Target has no effect. Do I not have like night vision? Because it sure looks like I have night vision. All those trees are lit up. Does it not look like I have night vision, guys? Like I have, you know what? I'll fix it during the break. There's a zombie. I'll fix it during the break. Come get me, buddy. I think I know what the problem is. I'll fix it during the break. Come on in. There's a bat flying around out here. Okay. Now I need you to come over here, and I need you to nom-nom on some villagers. Come on. Come on. I should probably make sure. Okay, I've got potions. I should still have. I could craft apples if I don't have them. I think I went through some extra apples because my guys kept getting re-zombified. Let's lead you over to this side. Okay, I don't want any of those guys to get all froggy and try swinging at you. Stay clear of that guy. Well, he can't fight the flow of the water anyway. All right, come on in here. Come on in. Get back in the corner. All the way in the corner. All right, and then we're going to run out, and we're going to go boop. There we go. All right. I hear a good sound. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we've got apples. Goldy apples. Goldy apples. We got plenty of these. I just heard somebody turn. We got plenty of those. And we should have plenty of things to make golden apples out of. We should have 5 apples. And plenty of gold, please. Okay, that's enough. Thank God. Oh, wow. We are running low on gold. Ooh. Yeah. Nice. Oh, wouldn't that have been terrible if we were short on gold for that? He can't get to the other one, can he? Can he get around the boats? Dude, he can't get around the boats. Okay. I'm going to have to intervene, aren't I? Oh, he can't get around the boats. He can't figure out how to navigate this. Oh, I didn't expect that to happen. Well, should I kind of just like pull you in a way that gets you out of there or something? Oh, there we go. He's on this side now. Forget about me. Ah, it's like music to my ears. Okay. Are we done? Okay, we are done. You, sir, have served your purpose. Thank you very much. I feel bad about this. No, I don't. Thank you for your service. Okay, perfect. We are done. Okay. Now, let's get this off of that. Oh, hey, that was nice. Hey, guys, chill. How many can we get in one throw? Bang. We got 3. Oh, you have to get around them. Oh. 4, 5, all of them. Wow, I'm almost dead. All right, this is great. Okay, I can break my way out of this. There's no zombie to keep held in here. Nice. Oh, this is good stuff. This is good stuff. Hey. Taking pot shots at me. All right, and now I'm just gonna have to wrestle them all into their. Now I've got kind of a system now. I'm a little better at this than I used to be. Wrestling them into their little tables. I got a whole system. So this should hopefully go relatively quickly. Yeah, I don't really need these splash potions anymore. Let me put those away. Okay, I don't need this sign. Just kind of cleaning up while we're waiting for those guys to finish doing their thing. We'll keep those books. We can carry them over there later. We're gonna need leads. We're going to need at least one more boat. Maybe another boat just in case. Let's go ahead and get a chest in that boat. We'll get one of them as a chest boat just in case. We'll get a chest. If we need it into a chest boat, we'll turn it. Okay. All right. All right, we just have to wait. Let them do their little zombie dance here. They're doing their little thriller dance in the boat. It's just a thriller. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to hear that either. I think I'm going to stop the cactus farm for now, and eventually I'll set up a real one. But I think I have enough as an initial batch of cactus. Yeah, I got 32. If I need to make a farm for those later, I can do that. All right, let's get these emeralds all tucked away. There we go. Okay, we don't need these gates. We do need the dirt blocks. We don't need the sand blocks. Let me get more dirt just in case, because you kind of have to make these like big walls and stuff for these guys. All right. This will take a minute. Hopefully not much longer. Once the first one turns, we can start pulling them away. Let's see. To get them up here, it might be easier to kind of yank them up. Well, maybe if we pull them over here and then we come up in here and do like a jump thing, we might be able to. We're going to have to take these out. Okay. Anyone turn yet? No. So if we pull them around here and then we come up here, as long as you can get like a good jump or two, that way that will pull them up. Oh yeah, you can see I pulled up all the carpet. I left the solid ones, but I pulled up all the carpets so that I could pull boats around without getting them caught. So I'll have to like. You might have noticed that earlier. Yeah, I figured I'd leave them up until I got all these guys in place. I just heard you. Who are you? Unbreaking. That went down to 3. That's nice. I like that. See if we can get you out of there. There we go. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Let's get you yank up here, and then we should be able to do kind of a jump, and get you. There we go. Ooh, sorry, man. Unbreaking, yeah, yours should be right up front here. So here's my little system I've been working on. So you get them, you pull, get to the front, Here we go. I kind of pull him there. So he's kind of in the center. And then I'm going to put a boat here, get that kind of centered. Good enough. And then I've been kind of going up here and building a. Oh, what did I just do? I just took a book out of there, I think. See, because I have to make sure that he's the only, like, well, maybe it was more important when these guys didn't have tables of their own, but I had to block the view so that he couldn't see any other tables. Any other workbenches? Okay, so now I'm going to take out the unbreaking sign. And we're going to put down a thing and hope he latches onto it. Sparkle. Let's just double check him. He has no workstation. So he will use this workstation eventually. It might be a weird time of day thing. It might be a weird positioning thing. Usually if I position him kind of like right in the middle there, They're usually close enough to see it. I did actually have one time where a villager who I already had like situated, another villager locked into his workstation. So somehow he like lost his workstation, and the other guy, hey, he sparkled. Okay, there's your workstation. Okay, then we're gonna break this, and he should hopefully give him just a second. He'll walk up there because he gets curious, and he'll hop in that boat. And he can't get out any other way, so we don't have to worry about him wandering too far. Okay, you're close. Get in the boat. There we go. And then we break the boat. Oh. Get. Okay. Boat wasn't quite centered enough. Actually, you know what? I actually found I could do this. I can get in here with him and get it centered. And then when I hop out, he gets in the middle of the boat. There we go. And just to make sure that he's still... There we go. That's one. See? Pretty simple system once I had to do it, 14, 13 more times. All right. And this was unbreaking. So you... Oh, that's right, because I have that mod on here. And then your unbreaking looking on there. Okay. Who's next? Who's next? All right, we'll get these knocked out real quick now. Oops, I didn't mean to... What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Protection. Well, we got that down to 19, so that's still not bad. It's under 20. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We have one book. We might have another one that we had to keep that was expensive. I don't remember, but not too bad. Hopefully we won't have to buy too many protection books regardless, so... Okay, woo! Comes flying in. Protection is on the next row, right? Because it's one of our super books. Yep, it's on this middle one. So let's get you back here. And then we're going to get you here. Drag you in. There we go. Boom. Okay, and then we're going to start blocking this off. I give them plenty of space to kind of move around so that when they hop out of the boat, they don't accidentally like get bumped out or something. So I figured there's no harm in making this a relatively, of course that one didn't have to go that far, but give them enough space, in other words. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so now we need to get him to... there we go. Sparkle. Sparkle. He doesn't have a workstation, so we just need to get him to see this one. Sparkle. This could also be a time of day thing. Sparkle. Come on. Come on, buddy. There he goes. He sparkled. And let's make sure he's on that workstation. Okay. So let's get a boat up here. You want it right in this. See, if you click the center, it'll center the boat on where you click. So if we click it there, it's already centered. Then we just have to just kind of go forward a bit. I hear sirens outside. Hopefully they're not too loud. Hopefully everyone's okay. You are protection, right? Okay. All right, hop on up there. Go ahead, buddy. Anytime. I'm going to go ahead and get your sign back up there. Come on. There you go. Bloop. And just make sure you're still locked in. Yes, excellent. All right. See, told you I got it down to a science now. I got my system. 3 more to go. So who are you? Silk Touch. You're another one that sits up at the front of the class. Oops. 1. I love it. That's awesome. That's another reason to hope to get them really cheap. Since you only get that 1 zombifying cure, you can get them down to 1 if it starts cheap enough. Okay, Silk Touch is this one, right? So let's drag you over here. Come on. There you go. You're pretty much in front of the middle. There we go. Perfect. Oh, hold on a second. I need to be... again, there's nothing else for him to latch on to, and everyone else already has a table. But again, I've already seen somebody lose a table and have someone else latch on. So, of course, I also do have to let him go to walk around. So I do need to block him in. Almost forgot to do that. There we go. Sparkle. No. Sparkle? What time is it? It's almost time to sleep. So let's see. Let's just try one more time. Okay, let me go ahead and sleep. And we'll see if he sparkles. Sparkle, look at that. Okay, and then that is his table, so let's get that back up. And then we'll get the spruce boat in the center. And we'll move it forward a bit. That's hopefully close enough. We might have to go backwards just a touch. Try to get it pretty much in the center because he's going to be in the middle of the boat when we let him go. Okay. Or when he gets captured in there. All right. Go ahead. Sorry. Didn't mean to get in your way. Go ahead. Move around. We want you in the boat. So move. Walk all you want, buddy. Hey, buddy. Come this way. Hey, okay. So he was trying to get to me. That might be a way to actually speed that up a little bit. Get on the other side of the boat. Let him walk to you. Nice. All right. Let's just double check that he hasn't somehow lost his station. Perfect. 2 more. I can knock this out before my mid-episode break, right? Yeah. So I'm getting these last 2. Let me explain this whole, like, why I think I have night vision. So this here, this flashback, it's how I use it mainly just so I can get like a thumbnail, like an action type thumbnail. But that's what people can use for like time lapses and stuff. Who are you? Respiration. Okay. Sometimes when I use it for screenshots, you can basically say in flashback, like, essentially no night vision, but it doesn't give you the effect night vision, but it does, but it doesn't, you know, so that all of like the dark shadows and stuff disappear. And I think I probably had enabled that when I took my last thumbnail using it. So I think that kept it enabled. And I tried to do this effect clear. It says I don't have any effects. So as you can see, I don't actually have night vision. But you can tell that I do. And I think that's why. So the only way really to change that is for me to exit out of the game and turn on flashback and then go in there and make sure that that is turned off. So I would have to like exit out of my game to do that, which is why I said I will do it like on my break. So that's what happened. But I normally don't like stuff like that because I don't use these mods to be cheaty, right? I don't want night vision. Like I think playing the game with like that night vision or all bright or whatever that some people use. I mean, again, they can use it if they want. More power to them. I'm not being judgmental. I'm just saying, for myself, I for myself, I prefer not to play with mods like that. Because I think if you go down in a cave and you can see everything, then it's kind of cheaty. You're cheating yourself out of the experience of the game if you can just walk down there and see everything. And yeah, so anyway, again, personal opinion, that's all. Anyone who likes to use them, it's all good. You are all good. No judgment, just personal opinion. Hey, Sparkle. Okay. Oh, now that one's the next one. There we go. Trigger. All right. Okay. Pretty close to center. Should be close enough. All right. So let's do that. Let's walk around this side and see if he tries to walk to me. Walk to me, buddy. Walk to me. Yeah. And you are respiration. There you go. Respiration and just one more sanity check. You are still on that workstation. Perfect. All right, last guy. It's Flame. He goes all the way to the back row. Okay. All right. You're the last one. Hopefully now I don't have to deal with that anymore, because now everybody is zombified and cured. I can't get any more bonuses out of you. I have no reason for you guys to be let out of your tables, out of your workbenches, ever again. Here we go. Come on down. Come on. There you go. I'm really liking the look in here. Guys, this is looking really cool. I like this back window. That really turned out nice. I love the idea of putting like some treasures and stuff, like some of my unique treasure things on display on that front wall. I think that's such a cool idea. Okay, so pop that and Sparkle. Oh, let me put your wall. Let me put up your wall. Make sure no weird shenanigans happen with other people getting your table. Sitting there bragging about my system, and then I'm skipping all the steps. I'll just do that so that he can't actually jump up there if he gets up there. So if he happens to get up here, he can't jump further. Okay. 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 So let's go ahead and get you sparkled. Oh, immediately. Look at that. Boom. There we go. All right. And get you a boat. Is that? No, it's a little too far. There we go. All right. Flame, and I'll come over here. So, hey, come trade with me. Come trade with me. I'm a player. You like trading with players. Yeah, see there? That works. All right, and let's just make sure you didn't lose your table somehow. All right, we are done. The villagers have been restored. Everyone is back in their places. Our new guys are with us and zombified and reduced down. He costs 1. Perfect. Nice. I am fully recovered from last episode's faux pas. So that's good. Awesome. Well, I am going to take a quick mid-episode break and go stretch my legs, probably go turn off this cheaty night vision thing, and then when I come back, we're going to have a little surprise. I'll see you there. Okay, you ready for the surprise? Surprise! Don't freak out. This isn't a new skin. In fact, this is an old skin. And this isn't the new world. It's an old world. So what the heck is going on? What's the surprise? So this is funny. 4 years ago today, in fact, I mean like today, the day this video is being published, so November 1st, 4 years ago today, I published my first YouTube video on November 1st of 2021. And this is the world that I started with. This was my Let's Play Season 1 world, and this was the skin I was using at the time before I had a unique one custom made. This is a mix between a caveman head and a Adventure Steve body. So yeah, 4 years ago I started YouTube, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to just kind of come back to this original world. And when I loaded it up in 1.21.10, it didn't like crash and burn. So I figured it'd be fun to just pop in here and take a look around and just see a little bit of nostalgia for me. If you guys watched that episode, might be even a little bit of nostalgia for you. If you haven't seen that, it's probably good if you don't watch it. You know, I was new. I didn't really know what I was doing yet. As if I already know. Yeah. I mean, anyway, this might be all new to you. So this was the house that I built. See that awesome build style of one solid color block for the walls and one block thing that's even with it. I wasn't that great of a builder. Let's see. Come in. Not all of the rooms have been built because obviously this is interiors. This is my potion brewing room with my little gold dipping station where I make my golden carrots and my golden apples with my little black cat. And yeah, I got some stuff over here. This is where I can fill up my potion bottles and I can get more nether wart and everything. I have, of all things, a bathroom with a shower and a towel and a little mirrors on the wall and a sink and a toilet. And a little trash can. What else is in this house? There's my bed in the middle of the hallway. And the rest of the house, well, let's see. There's a attic or a second floor, which is just a big open room with a cow farm floating up here, of all things. Feed the cows. Their drops come through there. You got an enchanting table up here. Boy, look at that torch spam. Look at that. I think mobs still spawned at light level 7 or below at that point in time. And then I have my basement, which is my storage room. And this basement's kind of cute. I like this. I like the beams and everything. I like this little stairwell. Got my textured walls and everything. This is fun. And look, the automatic block breaker already existed at this point in time. I had already figured this out. So you see it here, folks. The first time that the automatic block breaker was used on YouTube. So, what am I doing? Where's my... there we go. There we go. And I kept my little fortune pickaxe right above here. At the time, I would hop down here and just aim straight forward because I wasn't real good yet at aiming down at the side. And this was also the time whenever ores... Oh, look at that. I've got this weird... Oh, wait a minute. I might... It's like some kind of shaders or something are enabled. I've got this weird, like, ore borders. This isn't something I should have. Okay, this might explain that weird night vision-y thing that we were seeing in my other game, because this is the same Minecraft installation. Anyway, this is the time where, like, you know, there wasn't really the deep dark yet, or I guess the deep slate was there, but you could still get plenty of ores up at the surface. Or like I had mined them up, and then it got deeper. I don't remember. Anyway, I have a ton of ores anyway. Put my pickaxe back, but you'll see that I have no equipment on me, and that's because in the last episode, in my final, so whenever I ended this series, I had started block breaking, and it was a little too much to try to do the SMP and this, so I ended this series. And in the final episode, I went to go fight the dragon, and I was like, when I end the episode, I'm either going to end the episode when the dragon dies or when I die. And I showed up here with no items, so the dragon defeated me. That's my home. Let me grab my bed. I'll just take that with me. Thank you very much. And I must have stuck around here long enough to get some steak in my inventory, because I had steak in my inventory when I showed up. Here's my nether portal room, all boxed in so that the what you call it guys can't come out, the zombie piglins. Let's see. Let's see. So we got some little farms here. We got a cute little potato farm. And this is my cows and my sheep. And I was having some fun with the fences. I was trying to alternate stone fences and wood fences, but everywhere where they touched, there were these gaps that the animals couldn't walk through, but if they crammed into a corner, they could push each other through, so I ended up having to do away with that. I've got a little chicken hutch. That's right, I got a chicken hutch. And this chicken hutch slowly creates chickens. Feathers. It goes down. There's like this. Can I hop down here? There's a whole mess of redstone down here where the chickens get, they lay the eggs and they pop in here, and then when they grow up they die, and then they come over here, and then they think they feed down into here, into this thing, and then they go somehow back up into that. I don't know how it works. Okay, this is where the laid eggs go, and then they go boom, and they go boom, 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 and then the drops from the chickens go up into that barrel. There we go. See, I was already playing with redstone here. Fun little contraption. Okay, there's my melon farm. So this was my original starter home, then that became my farmer's house. And this is a cute little thing here. And if you come in here, he basically is just a farmer that I can trade with. Yep. And this is, of course, when you could zombify them and get them all the way down to where they were ones across the board. That's cool. And then this was a village that was right there. Nothing's really done with any of that. But over here, this is a cool little thing. So this is my breeder. This is my villager breeder system. So first we have the love shack. It's a little old shack back here in the woods. This is where our happy couple lives in their little room. And then, and this is like, and if you look, it's like, hey, why don't they come out this door? There's actually glass blocks here. See, look at how clever that is. This is good stuff, isn't it? So there's a little trap. So they have their little babies and they try to run across these beds and then they fall. But the way I have it rigged up is I have to feed them. So I come over here with carrots and I put them in here. Oh my God, I want to show this to you. I'm going to just throw a couple of steaks in here just so you can see what happens. Throw them in there. And they get shot up on the floor. Look at that. And then if they were, of course, like carrots. Oh. Well, there you go. I guess that steak got one of them excited. That's pretty cool. But anyway, if they were carrots, then they would go up and they would pick them up and they would start trading them, and then they would have like a baby. So I could kind of time how I had my baby. There's a whole redstone junk under there to make all of that happen. This is some little houses I made over here. I was trying to go with some weird like stacked boxes, kind of modern buildy thing, but this didn't go very far. But this is my first guy over here. He's my mending guy. He had mending twice. Isn't that great? First book and second book. So, yeah, look at these mending books. There's some stuff I leveled him up with. Cool. Little thing keeping him in there. And so after the little babies get bred, they fall down, and then if we go into this little cave, they come down into this chamber. And then they sit here and wait, and then I can hit this little button. It'll go up and it'll pick up this one in the corner. It'll zip him around here, and it will take him to this water elevator, where he'll ride up the water elevator and end up in this building. This was originally going to be like a Red Cross tent, and I tried to make it look like that, and it looked terrible. So it just became a house. Anyway, he comes up this little water elevator, and then this thing pushes him forward. And now at this point, these still couldn't be waterlogged, so I had to like rig this up where he would come up to the top, and this would push him forward. And the momentum of him floating with the forward momentum would actually get him onto this track, and he would zoop into the corner. And then once he was here, I could get like a workbench and turn him into whatever I wanted him to be, and then I could zoop him around to here. See, look at Patient Zero. See, I use that name. I've been using that name a lot for this purpose. I could zip him around here to Patient Zero, and then when I was done, I could hit this button and zip him back. And then when I had him all done, I could flip the switch, and then we could send him this way, and he would go forward, and he would fall down into here, back down into our little cave, and then I could hit that switch and hit that switch, and then we could zip him out here to be sent to wherever he needed to go, like his house. I had a whole little system down here. Pretty cool stuff. And that's pretty much my world. That's about as far as it got, besides mining and stuff. But one thing I was thinking, I wonder if I can figure this out. So as I was saying, when I ended my last episode, I fought a dragon and lost. And how much you want to bet all of my stuff is still sitting in there? Ooh, that's crazy. It's all sitting in there, not despawned. Oh, that's creepy. So I was actually thinking, like, it might be fun to just go get a handful. I'll have to figure out how to get... we'll have to get some ender pearls so that we can... Because I have no idea where that was. I'm going to have to actually find it the natural way. Hey, wait a minute. I've got mini-map. Oh, this probably doesn't actually have it. Whoa. Does this actually have mini-map data loaded? No. Is this really the world? This can't be. No way. Do I seriously have this map already loaded? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like this might be some kind of weird overwrite thing, but maybe not. That feels legit to me. Because I thought I remember it being this direction. Maybe it is. Maybe somewhere over here is where the thing down into our stronghold is. Okay. Anyway, I was thinking it might be fun to just go grab some equipment and try to get some. Yeah, see, look, we can make all of 4 Eyes of Ender. To try to find, we're gonna have to get the ender pearls for it. But I was thinking we could go try to find. Oh no, why is that look? I'm gonna have to look and see what's going on. Oh, must be something weird enabled. Hey, look at this. We got some armor. Okay, we got something to get us into there. Load up. Let's see. What do we need? Do we have surely we could take a horse or something, right? Oh look, we got leads. Okay. Let's see here. It's been years since I played this world. It's a whole lot of amethyst mining. Let's see. I need some tools and weapons, so I'm gonna need. Here we go. We'll grab I don't know that we would need a shovel. We just need to get back to the stronghold, right? So we don't need much. Well, let's see. We have diamonds. We have tons of diamonds. In fact, let's go ahead and grind out some more. Let's see. I still don't know why these ores look like that. I don't play with any texture pack like that, so something is goofed. Something's being goofy. Oh, look at that automatic block breaker. This is like the straight ahead version. Alright, that's plenty. Okay, let's get those back in there. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a full set of diamond. We might as well, just because if we're going to do this, might as well do it in style, right? Alright, so we need... let's see, we need pants, a helmet, and some booties. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And we're going to need, just in case we run into anything on our way, we should probably grab a bow with some arrows. We should probably make a shield real quick. Let's see. We're going to need other tools and stuff. All right, so let's see. We're going to use the diamonds. What am I thinking? Okay. I need an iron for the shield. I need an iron for the shield. Okay. Apparently got new recipes, and that's good. All right, so let's go with a... Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and just give ourselves some equipment here to get to where we're going. We might have to dig. We might have to chop. We might have to dig soft stuff. We don't have enough wood for a shield now because I made too many sticks. There we go. We might have to defend. Blunk. There we go. We might have to craft. We might have to make torches. Okay. We have to find some ender pearls. We need to find some ender pearls so we can make some eyes of ender, so we can make sure that we're finding where we're going. We can get rid of those. We can get that. I think 36 food is probably enough. What else do we have down here? 36 steak should be enough. What else do we need? We need to see if we have a saddle, because I have no idea if we have a horse or not. But I imagine a horse would be really, really nice to have. Hey, we're in a new version. We can craft these things now. What am I doing? Where's my leather? We can craft a saddle, right? Right, this is the first time I think I've ever crafted a saddle. Well, there you go. Boom, there's a saddle. So we'll try to find a horse, and we should probably grab a boat. Okay, so we need to cross some water, and we got our leads. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go see if we can go find that dragon and get our loot. We got a bed, okay. Get all of our stuff that we lost. And then, yeah, see if we can redeem ourselves. This is a redemption arc. This is a redemption story arc here. Let's see. But don't worry, I am not going to sing a redemption song. I would not do it justice. All right, do we have a horse? I don't see a horse. No. It's possible that we had a horse. It's possible. It's possible that we had a horse and that it is over wherever our thing was. Okay, we need pearls, which means we need to go kill some endermen, which means we probably have to hop into the nether and see what the heck is going on down here. Oh my. Okay. This is yeah, look, I still have that weird night vision thing going on. Guys, I don't know what's causing that. I'll have to find out probably. So we're gonna have to deal with the rest of tonight with cheaty night vision. So I apologize for that. Yeah, I try. Oh, why did I not? Why did I keep the leather? I thought I put it in my thingy. I probably need torches. Oh, you know what? I put my food in the chest and not my leather. Oh my gosh. What's up with me and like misclicking my stuff into other containers? That's you know, my pickaxe ended up in that hopper earlier. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, where's my steaks? Where are my steaks? Okay, seriously, what's going on? Oh, there's my steaks. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Ah. This wasn't even a long day. I am perfectly alert and okay. All right, let's go see. We need to get some ender pearls, so we probably need to go kill some what you call it, guys? Endermen. And I just realized that this this armor's almost dead, so and it has thorns, which means it'll die even faster. So this is probably not a biome that is good for these guys. I see. No. I really don't like playing with this night vision stuff. I really don't know how to turn this off. I also don't like playing with ores like that because that's cheaty too. But I don't know what's causing any of this. Well, who's shooting at me? Okay, I see. Do I have zoom? Yeah. Okay, that is the wrong type of forest. I don't know how quickly I'm going to find Enderman. Maybe it'll be quicker in the overworld. I really just need a couple to get my bearings to get to where our stronghold is. And I'm wondering if this map is legit, if this file has really been saved on my computer for this and like copied forward this many times. It could be that it is right over here somewhere. I don't know how I would find it though without an ender pearl to really locate it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it cheaty. Oh, I do have a horse. Well, look at that. I do have a horse. Okay. Okay. I want a chest plate that's not going to break right away. So let's go ahead and... Oh, you know what? I'm okay with... Do I have an anvil? Surely I have an anvil. Yeah. I'm okay with having protection and thorns. Let's go ahead and just repair it. Let's, 1, 2, 3. Apparently I have a few levels, so I did something after I died, apparently. Just kind of dawned on me whenever I went to go fix that I might not have the levels, but apparently I did something on this world between me dying and me saving it off. I'll tell you what. Let's assume that it is that direction. I feel like it was that direction. I feel like I remember that, which lines up with... See, I'm facing this direction. That lines up. So how about we hop on the horse? We'll start heading this way. We'll see, like, if it becomes nighttime, we'll see if we can score ourselves a couple Endermen or something. I have a boat. I could maybe trap an Enderman if I have to. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll start heading this direction, and we'll assume that our cheaty map is working. And don't know why I took a bow with such low durability, but it doesn't matter. We were not going to shoot more than 180 arrows. I don't have levels to enchant it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so we'll head this way. Once it becomes nighttime, we'll see if we can find ourselves some Endermen. And hopefully we'll be in a biome that's not like full of trees. Because the Endermen are easier to spot on those like on open plains or deserts or whatever, like where you can... Oh gosh, this is still... Getting through a forest on a horse is still just the worst. The worst. All right. Oh, look at this flower forest. This is beautiful. Now, one thing I can do is I can pop this open and say, okay, it doesn't look like there's weird overlap, like this is a map that's being overwritten. I seem to remember that. I think this is the right way. I seem to, that just jogged a memory. I feel like I did pass that on the way, and I mentioned it or made some comment about it or something. It's crazy how long ago that was to remember something like this, to have something like that spark your memory. That's weird. All right. Okay. These leaves are preventing me from getting up these little bumps. Okay. Oh boy, navigating a forest on a horse. Okay, here we go. I'm going to stop complaining about navigating a forest on a horse. Oh, the little bee. Hello, little bee. So when I came and did this, I must have... what I probably did was I probably brought like all of my ender pearls. Right? And then I used however many I needed to do the portal. And then if whatever I had left, I probably... Weird. I must have chopped a tree here or something. Whoa, that's weird. I must have chopped a tree there last time I came through. There's like saplings and sticks on the ground. Huh. What was I in the middle of saying? I have no idea what I was saying. Oh, dark oak forests are even worse to travel through on a horse, I think. Hopefully, can I get through this thing? Oh no. This horse isn't bad. It's definitely not the fastest horse, but he's not terrible. He is not terrible. Ooh. Yeah, you ain't getting through that on a horse. Am I getting off track? Yeah, I seriously seem to remember that because I probably made some comment about like if I survive it, I'll come back, or I'm probably sure I made some comment about that because that is really, really ringing a bell. Yeah, because it was like out on this little island. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Wow. Wow, and this is more and more jungle whatsies. Oh, I am not getting that direction without going through this bamboo, am I? If I scoot around here, I can get into this bit of jungle maybe and then go straight through the jungle. Talk about an environment that's not good for finding Endermen is a jungle. Okay, now does this... Okay, that must be in a snapshot. I was watching my friend Vaude. If you look on my channel, he's listed as one of the friends of Oda. Vaude, I met him in block breaking. I always enjoy his videos and stuff. He's just really fun. He's fun and nice and entertaining and everything. And this is where I want to try to get up this, isn't it? Yeah. He was doing it. He just did a video the other day about, I think it's one of the snapshots, so it's not what's out yet. Oh my gosh, I'm not getting up there with, you know what? I think it's just time to lose the horse. Sorry, guy. Thanks for getting me this far. See ya. What was I saying? Yeah. He was doing some one of the snapshots, and looking at some of the new things. And one of the things is that, like, horses won't, like, kick you off and not be able to swim anymore. You'll actually be able to swim over water on your... Oh, hey, what's that? Oh, I thought that was emeralds. You'll be able to swim on your horse through the water. Not real fast or anything, but, yeah, that's pretty cool. This is actually a cave. See, the night vision's throwing me off. Okay, I just need to get up this thing. Let me just I'll dig some blocks. But yeah, so I guess coming up soon, you know, whatever release it'll be. I mean, it's a snapshot, so it's whatever's coming after 21.10. You'll be able to actually swim on your horses. So how cool is that? And I'm thinking, like, for, you know, larger, like an ocean or something, you'd probably still want to, like, pull it with a lead. But for, like, short rivers and stuff, you know, just hop, you know, you don't have to worry about getting off your horse and setting up getting him on a lead and then tugging him across and all that other stuff. So that'd be pretty cool. It is time for me to sleep. This night vision thing is really throwing me off. I don't like it. I don't like it. I have no idea what's doing it. No idea. Okay. All right, I'm just trying to get up over this thing so I can get past it. Of course, now that I don't have my horse, I probably could just go through the bamboo. Look at this. We found. Wow. I wonder if we found this on the way over the first time. No. Okay, so here's the solution, guys. You look the one by the wall, and then the one by the stairs, and then the one by the stairs, then the one by the wall. That's how you do it. Woo! Hey, 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 we found 2 bones and some bamboo. Nice. Okay. No ender pearls, though. All right, we're going southeast. We're going this direction. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. Hey, little parrot. Do we have time to, like, try that? Let's see. Let's see. If we can get you really quick, we'll take you with us. Okay. We'll do a couple more. Hey, come. You know what? I think parrots actually eat melon seeds. And this is a quicker way to get seeds. I think. Where'd you go? You blend in with the leaves because you are green. I hear you. Did you go in here? Where'd you go? I hear you. There you are. Hey! Come with me. See if you can make it all the way to the end with me. We'll take you in. We'll introduce you to a dragon. That'll be fun. Okay. Yep. You can feed them melon seeds, which is great. You can't feed them the cocoa seeds. Oh, that's him. I was like, is that another one? No, of course not. It's mine that I just got. This is kind of cool. I'm liking this. This is fun. Kind of a fun reason to do a little bit of exploring and maybe try to go face a dragon with some unenchanted tools, and hopefully all of the rest of our stuff will be laying in a pile somewhere and we'll be able to scoop it up and finish off the dragon. That'll be fun. That'll be cool. Let's get around this crevice here. Or ravine. I still hear the little bird. He's keeping up. Oh my gosh, this jungles are the worst, aren't they? There was a time where jungles were much more common than they are now, and it used to just drive me bonkers. Every time you turn around, you had a forest that you had to try to cross with all these leaves and junk. Ugh. And then when they made them all rare, I was like, yay, we don't have to deal with them. But then suddenly them being rare was a pain because there were some resources you needed from them. So how far are we getting down here? You know what? I slept away that night. Well, when we get into this savannah, when we get out here into this savannah, I'm guessing it's probably somewhere right around in here somewhere. But whenever we get out there, then that night, it might be more clear in the savannah to find some Endermen if we can't find the hole that we dug to get to the stronghold. I mean, heck, we might get out there and find the hole that we dug and not even need an Ender Pearl. That would be pretty cool. Okay, you know what? Sometimes something like this is even a little bit quicker to just do this. Woohoo! Riding down without taking damage. Very nice. Okay. There's some savannah over there. We're getting close to that area of the world. Okay, so just to make sure I'm kind of going in the right spot, I'm thinking it's probably somewhere like around in here somewhere. Maybe like I got to here and then the world expanded. I don't see any obvious holes. Okay, so I kind of want to go pretty much south. I'm going to go this way till I hit the savannah, then go south. Are you still with me, bird? Do you not keep up because I'm on the water or something weird? Oh, I just heard him. Hey, buddy, you're still with me. Good. Awesome. We're going to take a parrot to the end. Bring my own Air Force with me to go fight the dragon. I remember back when the Lord of the Rings movies were coming out and my dad was still alive. He wasn't much of a fan of like the fantasy and stuff. He grew up, he was born in the early 1940s, so he grew up with like, World War II stuff was the thing, right? And he was a big aviation fan, so he loved all the airplanes and all that. So like a good World War II movie or something would be something that he would enjoy, to see. But I remember I took him to, I think it might have been the third Lord of the Rings movie. I actually took him to see that. Of course, on the way I gave him the briefest of explanations, right? These hobbits were taking this ring to this volcano to kill, blah, 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 right? He didn't really care about the plot. But one thing whenever, I think it was in that final battle, I think, whenever the Eagles showed up, he was like, oh, the Air Force just arrived. Fun little memory of that. He was actually in the Air Force, but he never... He joined the Air Force to work on airplanes. He wanted to be like a mechanic to fix planes. But he couldn't be a pilot because he had like whatever pretty heavy prescription on his glasses. Like he nearsighted, I guess. Probably nearsighted, farsighted. I don't know, one of the two. But because of the vision, he couldn't be a pilot. How much you want to bet? It's going to be somewhere around here. Is where we dug down. Anyway, so then when he finally, after he went through all of his basic training and all that stuff, his first I don't know what you would call it, deployment. I don't know what the technical words for these things are. His first assignment or whatever was in a radar base in Alaska up near the Bering Strait. Just monitoring for possible, like Russian planes or whatever. This was a while ago during the Cold War. And after spending a year in Alaska, he was like, yeah, I think I'm done with this whole thing. So he pretty much got out of the Air Force and got a career job in computers and never looked back. But he was actually in the Air Force, so I can't really find where we might have dug a hole. So I think we might have to wait. But this feels familiar. Like being in like this savanna with this little bit of this the valley here, I feel like we're pretty close to where we dug down. Let's see. Can we find it before we find an Enderman? Dude! We found it. We found it. We found it. I don't know how this map file has made it. I guess every time I do it, I just copy the entirety of my thing, right? So all this time, my Minecraft installations have stayed intact enough that the map file for this world stuck around. We found our hole. It was meant to be. Where are you, little buddy? Hey, little Polly. It was meant to be. You want to go? You want to go fight a dragon? That kind of felt like a no, but you're coming anyway. Well, we'll see. It's up to you if you follow me or not. I really don't have any control over you. We're just going to dig down. I was going to go, maybe I should go find some iron and make a bucket. Nah, we'll just dig down. If we survive this thing, we won't be coming back. Actually, I probably should put a bed because it would stink to go this far and then have the dragon just like smash. We're dead. And then spawn all the way back at home again. So I probably should set up a bed down here, and that way I can respawn here if he gets us. All right, she gets us, I guess. The dragon is a she, because she lays eggs. Okay, so Polly, where do you think the actual chamber is? Torches on the right is me going deeper, so perhaps it's this way. Oh, I see a torch on the right. Hey. Oh, look at all this stuff. We can leave some of this junk behind. Some of this junk behind. There we go. Bread. Okay. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that torch. Did that mean that I... No, that doesn't mean anything. What? Did you guys hear that? Is that a... I hear a creeper. You know what? It's freaking dark in here, and I can't tell because of this stupid night vision stuff. Oh my gosh. I keep hearing what sounds like a creeper. Are you guys hearing that? Were you guys hearing that? It was like psst, psst. Okay, now I'm creeped out because now I don't know what's dark and what's not. I just heard a chirp. Are you still with me, buddy? Oh, are you? Oh, it's this little stinker. How? Okay, really? You know what a creeper sounds like? Already? You know what a creeper sounds like, and you know what a baby zombie sounds like. Two of the worst things I... Stupid Polly. Polly want to make some different sounds. Okay, that's really gonna get, he's gonna, okay, I'm not seeing any torches anymore, and this is probably all dark, and I can't even tell if it's dark. Okay, so what are these torches telling me? Why is there one on both sides of this? This is goofy. That's not how I mark things. I don't see any torches over here. There's a torch. What does that torch mean? Okay, maybe I was getting a little mixed. Some of these torches could be natural torches and not my torches. Alright. Okay. When I go down, I do torches on the right. So why is there one here and one here? That probably means I'm not actually supposed to go this way, because this is all goofy. Well, dang, for some reason I was hoping that would open up right into his room. His room. His room? What is his room? The port. Oh! Oh! Hey, look! Oh, look. Oh, look. Here's the Eyes of Ender that we could have used to find our way here. We get a better helmet. We get a bucket of water to save us if the thing throws us in the air. We have a boat to trap Ender. We got some better food. All right. These you can't teleport with them as eyes. Oh, wow. Okay. I kind of need to get through this. I guess I wasn't really thinking that far ahead. All right. Let's do this. Oh, it's nighttime. All right, let me take a sip. Wet my whistle. Wet my whistle. Wow, I just did that right in your ear, didn't I? I am so sorry for that. Okay. Are you on my shoulder? Come on, hop on my shoulder. Hey, Polly. Polly better not get in that lava. Come on. Polly won a lava bath. Come on, get on my shoulder. Get on my shoulder. Polly came with me. That's awesome. All right, let's go see. First of all, my stuff. I could have a whole bunch of stuff. I should have brought a pumpkin. Why didn't I bring a pumpkin? I am so dumb. I'm a dumpkin, not bringing my pumpkin. Where's my stuff? My stuff is probably laying somewhere, and I probably have a good bow and a good sword and a... Look at my stuff! All of my stuff. This stuff has been sitting here for years, just waiting for my return. Let me step away. Okay, the dragon's parked for a second here. Let's go ahead and get the better armor. I'm going to toss some of this stuff. Okay, we're going to get the better armor. We're going to get our better shovel. Oh, look at this. Otis Silk. See? I've been doing it this whole time. Here's a Power 5 bow. Incredible. Splash potion of healing. Regeneration. The kind of stuff I brought thinking I would need it is like healing and regeneration. Not like feather falling. Or whatever. Okay. My bow is mending instead of infinity. Yeah. Oh, look at that. A mending shield. Okay. Let's see if we can kill a dragon. Let's get some more arrows just in case we need those. Alright. I have no idea where I was. The dragon is already hurt, so all the crystals are dead. Alright. I'm still a really good shot with that. Are there ender pearls? Oh, look, there's some ender pearls being dropped, so those could be helpful for a quick escape. Oh, saw what you tried to do there, Miss Dragon. Whoa. Okay, see, I need to get a point where I can look up without catching the eye of an Enderman. Okay, here we go. Hey, dragon. Come down. Let's make this quick for everybody. They've already seen a dragon fight recently on this channel. Okay, and back then I didn't know about this little trick. Oh, look at there's breath down here. Out so she doesn't throw me in the air. All right, we can take it. We can do it. Oh, a couple of nice shots there. Oh, that one came right towards me. All right. All right. right. Oh, this might be the finale. We might get the dragon here. Are we going with redemption on my 4th year anniversary? Oh yeah! Look at that. Oh, there we go. Whee! Nice. Oh, so cool. Check this out. All the stuff I thought I would need, like stack of coal and logs. See my adventuring gear, my logs and my coal and stuff. That always came with me. Oh, this is so cool. We just killed my season 1 dragon, guys. This was a special moment. This is really cool. In fact, we've got it with my season 1 face. I love it. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. All right, well let's go home and bring all of our stuff back home with us. Oh, let's read the credits. Minecraft, Java Edition. I see the player you mean. MC Oda? Yes. Take care. Yeah, we're not doing this. Oh, how cool is that, guys? That is just too awesome. Like, you know what? I can dump some of this. Like, seriously, I don't need like all of this mess. Why did I think I would need? Oh, look, I did have a potion of slow falling. See, I was smart. And I did have a carved pumpkin too. I was so smart back then. I was so smart. Oh, yeah, here we go. I didn't need to throw it in lava, but nice. Look at all this water that I had with me too. Man, we can take that with us. Oh, wow. I almost tried to go put it in my bundle like I'm used to doing. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. How do we get out of here? I wonder if I came down this way. You saw that torch. See, I should be able to follow the torches on the left now to get out. Is this the way out? It was right here. Look, if I had come up here and seen that torch, we would have gotten there way faster. All right. I did keep some blocks on me, right? Yeah, let's go home. We'll bring all my stuff back home. Here we go. The season 1 dragon has been slain. I have been redeemed. This is great. I love it. I was going to say, it'd be funny to just like pop into this world every now and then and do stuff like make my house look better. But no, man, that's how I built back then. That was what I thought I was doing, you know? That was me. That's how I did it. I threw away that whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's say I threw away that saddle. But technically, if I did find a horse out here, I could get it home a little bit faster, but what the heck? I just heard a really loud noise. Either something in like my garage fell down or one of my neighbors did something really, really loud, like extremely loud. But that sounded more like something in my house. Oh well, me going to check on it now won't change whatever just happened, so I'll figure it out later. All right. Well, this is cool, and we found a jungle pyramid on the way out. I guess they don't really call them jungle. I thought they called them jungle pyramids for the longest time, but I think they changed that. I think it's called something else now. But we found the jungle pyramid thingy, so that was pretty cool. That was something unique for today. That was nice. You know what I'm going to do, just so that I kind of can keep my eye on it because I'm going to try to skirt around all this jungle-y mess. I'm going to go ahead and at least... I don't know, do I have a waypoint set? Hold on a second. Waypoints. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. So why don't I just set a waypoint for home, and then I can just kind of follow that. Create a waypoint. I'm just going to call this home. Okay. We will go to view settings. No. We're going to go to waypoint settings, and we'll turn those on. There we go. Hey, there it is. Awesome. All right, so now we can get home without really having to think too hard about it, about where we're at. All right. Wow, that was cool. Oh, I'm excited. That was fun. All right. I guess technically I don't really need to sail all the way home, but why not? We might as well get back home, and then we can switch back to my other world for the rest of the episode. Okay. But it's kind of cool now whenever I do come in to like check anything in this world, I'll actually have all of my equipment again. Because anytime I would load up this world to like look at something, you know, like, hey, I wonder how I did my thing with my, you know, villager healing thing or whatever. You know, I'd like grab my save and I'd load it up, and I was always like, oh yeah, that's right, I don't have any equipment. Let's see. Yep, it's definitely dark enough to sleep, but I can't tell because of this night vision. I feel like it has something to do with like I don't have shader packs on, but I have like sodium. And I kind of feel like there might be something going on with sodium or something that's doing this. I don't have a resource pack that gives me lines around my ores, and I don't have a any kind of night vision cheat mod or anything. And it's also doing this night vision thing in my other game, so it has nothing to do with this game. Oh, hello. Oh, I got all this enchanted equipment. You don't stand a chance, buddy. You don't have to. Oh, you know what? I need those arrows because I have apparently mending on my bow. You know, I normally, even at this point when I was playing Minecraft, I preferred infinity over mending. So my guess is I just didn't have infinity in, like, I didn't get it on an enchantment or something on a table, and I had a mending book. So my guess is I'm metagaming here. I'm trying to remember what I might have been thinking all those years ago. I probably put mending on it because I couldn't get infinity yet. Because I would not do that by choice, even at this point in the time in the game. This point in time, oh my gosh, you know what I'm trying to say. At that point in time when I was playing the game, there you go. I can get those words out. You know, I said I was going to skirt around this, and I went right through it anyway. Oh, well. Boop, 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 boop. Don't fall too fast. There we go. Actually, do I have... Oh, see, I don't have like anything on my boots but mending. I don't have like feather falling or anything. Yeah, because I only had like one... I only had one librarian. I only had one librarian, and he had mending, so I didn't really have all the super enchantments on this or anything. But I had started up the villager converting station, so you know I was headed that direction. Oh, hello, little panda. Hello. That was nice to see on our little trip here, too. I just heard it might have been the same panda. But it sounded more like a baby panda squeak, but I could be wrong. Hey, if we're lucky, we might come across where we left the horse. I doubt we'll come out at the same spot where we left him. Oh gosh, now I'm cutting through the middle of something else that I can't cross very easily. Why don't I just go around it? Let's see. One thing I liked about, I like the hand. See how my hand has that little glove on it? Little 3-dimensional glove. That's one thing I liked about this skin. But the main reason, oh, look at the inside of that face. Isn't that like a horror show? There we go. One thing about this skin is this wasn't like my creation, right? So this is like a skin that I found online. Like it was, again, 2 skins that I melded together. But after using this skin for a while on YouTube, I kind of started feeling a little bit bad, like as if there was kind of like, oh my gosh, oh, come on, there we go. Kind of like a little bit of like, hey, if I'm on YouTube, I probably shouldn't be using someone else's, work for my skin. Even though that's how most people got skins, right? Most people weren't making them on their own. They were just finding them online. But heck, even through this series and through my first season of block breaking, I was using this skin. And then I think with the second season of block breaking is where I changed to my new skin. And that was one where I got someone to design it. So the skin that I'm using now, my normal skin, I got someone on Fiverr. It's a nice website you can go to where people who are creative can do things for you. You can pay them. So I found a person who made Minecraft skins, and I paid that person to design me one, and that's what I came up with. And I explained how I came up with it in my Q&A with Zinc. But yeah, that's where that skin came from. And then I basically started season 2 of block breaking with like a, hey, I just got back from my plastic surgery. Played it off like, yeah, that's why my face looks so different. Boy. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. But yeah, that's why I changed my skin. I figured it was I should probably stop using skins that were other people's creations and use my own unique thing. So plus, like the caveman that I got this head from is like, I've seen people on YouTube using that caveman skin. And I'm like, okay, now I really am glad that I switched. But for a while, when I was actually like still playing with my family on our servers, I had the full-on caveman skin. So not just the caveman head, but also the caveman body. And I remember my first attempt at making a banner was like, so one thing that we started doing was like we'd make like a little hub thing that you could go out to everyone's world or whatever. But you would mark it. I mean, my brother would do this thing where he made like little teleporter things or whatever. I don't know. Using command blocks like in creative before the server would start kind of thing. But then like all the entrances, like the entrance that would go to my world, right? Like you would design a banner and then you would put like your banner. Like, so ways to get, oh, there's our house. I can turn off this waypoint now. If I can, there we go. Hey, look at that. Look at that nice little house sitting up on the hill there. The really short hill. It's not bad looking from this distance. Not bad at all. Anyway, so the first banner that I designed to mark my home and my territories and my builds and stuff was I actually designed a caveman banner from scratch. So it was one of the very few times I actually made a banner from scratch, which was actually looked pretty cool. Kind of looked like the typical caveman suit, but in like a stylized form. It was a pretty cool flag. I liked it. Well, hey, see, this is how much I like little calico kitties. I got one living here in this world too. I feel like I should probably get myself a calico cat, like IRL. But I haven't had a pet in a while, and I don't know. I mean, a cat wouldn't be so bad, I suppose. They're a little bit like lower maintenance, at least, than dogs. But I think right now I'm perfectly fine living the pet-free life. I think a pet would be I would love having a pet, but there's all the responsibilities that come along with it, and if you go away for some time, you got to find someone to watch it and everything. But blah blah. Anyway, I don't know why I just started talking about pets. Well, it's because of the cat down there. Anyway, I'm going back to my world to finish off this episode, so I'll see you there. Anyway, this was fun. This was cool. I killed my dragon. Woohoo! Now I need to save off this version of the world in my my backup file, so that when I come back to this world and view it like a year from now, I actually have my stuff. All right, I'll see you back in the Longplay world. And we're back to the Longplay world. That was a fun little excursion. That was pretty cool. Let's see here. I guess I can put all these boats away. Oh, right now I can just stick them all in here until we need them some other time. Oh, we gotta put our trapdoors back. I need to find the actual door that went here. So how did I have that? Did I have it? Was it on this side? I don't remember now. Was it on the interior? Like that? Alright, so where was the door? Let's see. Surely I had a door. I probably had a door and had to remove it at some point. But I'm surprised that it's not there in one of those chests. That's so weird. Where's the door? Netherrack. Let's get rid of that netherrack. There we go. Okay, I guess I just have to craft another door. Is it there and I'm not seeing it? So one of you guys have probably spotted it already. And it's like, open your eyes, Oda. I don't see it. I'm not seeing the door. See, now I don't remember. Maybe I didn't have a door on here yet. Where's all the spruce? Do I not have any spruce left? I thought I had a ton of it. Maybe I used it all up. Holy cow. Okay, well, apparently I don't have any spruce, not even enough to make a door. Let's get rid of our little villager turning shelter here. This beautiful little build is now gone. Oh, and here we go. I can restore our village back to its former glory here with the last the last bit of this episode. We can tie a bow around the villager fiasco. Have that be finished. Let's see. I forgot to put the protection book in the thing. That's okay. No big deal. So we're gonna want 5 new villagers. Sure. We want to have a bell. We want more than 5? We can get more than 5. Tell you what, we can go up to 8 and have them all be yellow beds. Just keep them all the same. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Or we could do we could have alternating or something weird. We'll do that. I don't know why I'm struggling over how many should we bring? Doesn't matter. Let's see. Let's go ahead and hope our 2 villagers are still around here somewhere. I'm sure they are. So I think if you put them I think what I'm gonna do here. Let's put the bell up here first of all, and then So if you put them all right next to each other, then they're like if you do that, then like when they sleep, they all slide around and you can't tell what beds they're on. But if you put a gap, then they'll actually stay centered on their beds. There we go. Why did I put like 2 not at the same level as the other ones? Why don't I just do this and this? Okay, hopefully the other 2 didn't like disappear on us. I don't know where they are. Hopefully they're just wandering around. I mean, oh, well, there they are. Hello, guys. All right, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get you guys some carrots. Get you guys making some new family members here. I guess. Oh, are they friends or are they family members? Literally, technically, they're family members because they're their children. But then they're kind of more like, I feel like after that, once they've grown up, they're more like friends. Right? Because I never refer to them as like your children or your grandchildren, right? You don't see a bunch of villagers and be like, oh, I wonder which one is grandpa. No, at that point, they're all just peers, right? They're all just buddies. They're friends. They're pals. The things that go through my head. So this is fun. I've talked in the past about how I want to do some like IRL solo role-playing, like tabletop role-playing, like probably Dungeons and Dragons, but maybe something that's just Dungeons and Dragons adjacent. I think I've pretty much decided what I want to do my first attempt with, and I'm working on getting set up to do that. I've got a little ring light on a arm that stretches over my table and stuff, so I can put my phone in it to record. And I've got the little clip on your lapel mic thing, which isn't going to sound as nice and rich as this, but whatever, doesn't matter. I've got that. I've got I'm getting things prepared, and I'm getting ready to do it. So I was going to give them all, and we'll just see like if they run out, they can keep on using them. They're not like, he's not like a real farmer who's going to go plant them anywhere. So, yeah, so I'm getting geared up and ready to do that. So, I still haven't decided. I've still haven't decided if I want to put that on my MCO2 channel, because I feel like that's already gonna get a little bit like when I start playing. Okay, there's a new game coming up in November that I want to start playing, which means probably one of the games that I'm playing on that channel is going to go away. And although I like all the games I'm playing on that channel, and I know that there are people who like each of the games on that channel, it will disappoint some when their favorite game goes away. But I just can't let that stop me from doing things. So I don't think I want more than 3 videos a week on that channel. I think that would be too much. Well, it would be too much work for me. Oh my gosh. Look at what's going on over here. How? Just how? I wonder if this would be a fun little screenshot. Look down at me, horse. There you go. That might be my thumbnail. Get that out of my face. Hey, turn back around and look at me. That might be my thumbnail. That's so funny. You know what I just realized? What's going on with his belly? So you've got the little stirrup thing hanging here and the little stirrup thing hanging there. Why the heck are there 2 random stirrup things on his like belly? Are those like, are they technically like straps? And I just can't, are they straps going down with buckles and I can't tell because they're black and he's black? Or guys, if you know what the heck that is, let me know. That's weird. I mean, I know that it's weird, but I don't know anything else about it. Let's free him. You're free, buddy. Well, you're pretty darn excited about being free, aren't you? Yeah, me too. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, you're done doing that? Okay, there we go. Hey, hey, hey. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this, buddy? I don't know. I have no idea why we're doing this, but we're doing it. Woohoo! Woohoo! Have you ever seen a horse do this either? I don't know what's going on, guys. I think my horse has lost it. Oh, hey, hey, don't stop trying to eat my shoes. I'm trying to eat my shoes. Okay. Oh, the carrot. You know what? The carrot probably calmed him down. Oh my gosh, that was fun. That's something I've never seen happen before. I have no idea what caused that to happen. That was weird. What was I saying before? That totally even just blew out my train of thought. I have no idea what I was saying before that happened. That happens to me a lot, isn't it? Doesn't it? Or I just completely forget what I was saying. Cool. Okay, I literally forgot what I was talking about. I don't know. I have no idea what I was talking about, but I hope I was done talking about it. Let's see. We have a few minutes here. We got probably about 15 minutes or so to go. So I wonder what's going on with these guys over here. How many babies have we made? I see you guys are, I don't know why you're sparkling. You made one. Okay, I guess even when you have the means, they have the cooldown, right? So they probably got to wait 5 minutes between each one. I still don't know what was going on with that horse. Okay, you know what? We have 15 minutes, so I can't really start getting into much, but we can check on things. We can check on our bees. Oh, wow. Look at all the honey they've been making. There we go. And put those back. There we go. Yeah, so 4 years. I've been doing this now for 4 years. Part of me feels like I should be further along than I am as far as, like, quote-unquote channel success. But honestly, I'm pretty successful. You know, I've got, if you want to just look at just straight YouTube stats and all of that stuff, a lot of people don't get to 2,000 whatever subscribers I'm at now. And I've actually gotten monetized. So I got monetized early this year. I don't make much. You can see the view counts on my videos. So, but that's a step that a lot of people don't ever achieve. So that's pretty exciting. So that's really cool. So I guess, 4 years, probably a long time for someone to have achieved only that. But I think for me, just being a little channel doing Minecraft videos that aren't the most popular in the world, I think it's perfectly fine. I think it's really good. I'm gonna keep some of those seeds back just in case I need them for something, and I'll throw the rest in here. Yeah, and of course now I've started a second channel, which again isn't doing very well, but it is a brand new channel. It's technically, even though it's me and it's my name, it's technically not related to me at all, right? Like the channel is, YouTube considers it a completely separate channel, as if it was a different person. There's nothing from this channel helps bump that channel in the slightest. So that's just kind of doing its own little thing, which I'm actually getting close to 200 subscribers on that, which is weird because like I'm getting so few views on the videos on that channel, but I still like gain subscribers every now and then. Like I'll get like one, like I got 2 new subscribers this week, which is pretty cool because the videos I put out this week have gotten like terrible view counts. But that's the thing, right? There's always new people discovering, there's always new people finding you, right? For all the people who stopped watching, there's a couple people who started watching. So it's pretty cool. Pretty nice. Yeah. 4 years. This is crazy. I've done Oh gosh, how many single player series? Of course, I don't know what you would consider finishing a series, but most of them just kind of end. 2 different SMPs, 2 seasons of each, so 4 seasons of SMPs. That's crazy. Big accomplishment. I've had a couple videos that like really had like tons and tons of views, like several thousand views, so that's really cool. It's nice to have a couple of those videos that kind of performed really well. That's really nice. It's funny if you go on my channel, hey look, there's like 2 babies here now. Very cool. On my channel, if you scroll down to where it says popular videos, I think the most popular one is still my Trail Ruins Museum. But that what you call it, the Dead World that Daskalos made, that I did that one Dead World episodes looking at that data pack. That one is actually now my second most popular video. That one ended up doing really, really well. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's nice to see that. I've also been thinking, I wonder if there's something. I'm sure a lot of people who, of course, everyone who watches Minecraft videos knows who Mumbo Jumbo is, and I'm sure a lot of YouTubers out there have probably seen that video that he did recently. I thought there was a missing stem here somewhere. It's been missing for a while because that's grass already. Oh, there goes another one that I just saw a seed. Getting a little too swingy with the axe here. Let me go get a hoe. Nah, but he had put out a video just recently about talking about how Minecraft videos, and they aren't really the same as they used to be, and that's because of weird algorithm-y stuff, and how with the algorithm and the popularity, they don't tend to favor episodic content as much as they favor one shot spectacle type episodes. And then I go look at my most popular episodes, and besides one weird one that just a random Craftworks episode that got a couple thousand views, everything on the most popular is either in episode 1, or some kind of one shot thing, which kind of follows what he was saying. So it makes you kind of, why am I missing so many pumpkins? Yeah, so it makes you wonder, well, should I try to put out a couple of those one shot kind of interesting things? I'm not saying that to try to game the system or anything, because I do enjoy those, right? I loved making that Trail Ruins and then making the video about it, and I loved playing the Dead World. That was a lot of fun. It was cool to explore that and everything. So I'm doing these things. I do enjoy them, so it wouldn't be me trying to make videos that I don't like doing. But it might be worth it to every now and then, maybe a couple times a year at least, try to come up with some kind of cool idea for a one-shot, more of a spectacle type of thing that might help, bring more people to my channel. And it's kind of one of those things where the more people who see it, there's going to be some people who enjoy it and appreciate the fact that that it got recommended to them, that my channel got recommended to them, and who will stick around for some time, and watch some videos and maybe leave comments, and then I can get to know them and everything. So the more my videos would be viewed by, so if you get a video like that, a spectacle type video that you can get your channel in front of more eyeballs, then some of those eyeballs might belong to people who will enjoy seeing other stuff that you're doing, and then you could make a new friend. In the capacity that a curator and the viewers can be friends, but I do consider you guys my friends. because you're all very friendly in the chats and everything. And I like reading what you say, and I like responding. So even though it's, I consider that a type of a friend. So it's nice to make new friends in that aspect. And it's also, again, if the more people show up, the more successful the channel is, then stuff like that monetization and stuff can be more meaningful. So I don't know what got me. I don't know why I'm rambling about this, but it did fill up a few minutes. Oh, because I was talking about maybe doing the. Oh my gosh, yeah, boy. Well, that was a tangent. That was a heck of a tangent, wasn't it? I was talking about trying to set up stuff to do the tabletop role playing. Yeah. So that's the thing. I'm still trying to decide if I put that on my second channel or not. It feels like that should be the place where it would go, rather than trying to start up another channel. Whoa, sorry, I just bumped my mouse. Rather than trying to start up another channel from scratch with zero anythings. But also, like, I don't want to like water down the content that is on that channel, because like I was saying, there's already going to be more games there's going to be games that I want to play that I'm not going to be able to play on that channel, because I don't want to flood that channel with content. Not only do I not want to flood the channel with content, I'm also finding it difficult to find the time IRL to make all of that content. So, something's got to give at some point. So, I'm not sure how I'll handle that. How I'll handle that role playing if I do a new channel, completely new channel, or what. Or heck, who even knows, like, if it'll even happen. Like, it might be something where it's too much trouble and it doesn't even happen. But I like to think it's going to happen, because I'm already investing some time and some money into the things to make it happen. So hopefully it will, and hopefully it'll be fun, and hopefully people will enjoy it. So keep your eye out for it someday. If and when it happens, I'll definitely let you guys know. But, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Heck, maybe at some point you can see that nice little vintage 1980s root beer colored D20 that I spent all that money on and had it shipped here, apparently from Canada. Apparently that thing came from Canada. That's why the shipping was so much. And then weeks later, I get this letter in the mail from UPS saying I owed them like $10 for like international handling or something. And I'm like, what are you talking about? But then I was like, I'm not going to fight it. I'll just pay it. So add $10 to however much money I spent on that silly D20. That die better get some airtime with this much as that thing costed me. All right. Well, we are probably pretty close to the 3-hour mark here. So cool. All right. So we got our villagers all settled, all in place, all zombified and cured, and they're done. So we can complete that. Library now. So that'll be really cool. Yep. There's also, in the short term, there are definitely some adventures I would like to go on. I would like to get Swift Sneak on these pants. So we're going to have to go find ourselves a Deep Dark at some point and try to find that. And what was the other thing that I said I still needed to do? Netherite. Oh, boy. Yeah, we need to start the Netherite grind at some point. And, well, those will be some episodes to just chill to, because you know how slow and boring Netherite grinding can be. But it's something we got to do, so that'll probably be coming up sometime soon in this series as well. So, all right. Well, thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed. I'm glad you stuck around. Drop me a comment and say hi. I love seeing your comments, and I love responding. So, yeah, say hi. And, yeah, I'll see you next time. And happy Halloween. Happy belated Halloween. And a happy 4th YouTube anniversary to me. Woohoo! As of today, technically. Not today when I'm recording, today when this is posted, when you're watching. Anyway, I'll see you later. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.